Everybody just take 1 second and unbunch their undies, all right?
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a top 5 ranking video. We're going to rank 5 of the best characters from Dead City Season 1. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's video, we're going to be going over all of the characters from Season 1 and ranking our top 5 favorite characters of the first season of Dead City. Now, I've been doing a lot of Dead City videos recently. Yesterday we did the full season review, so you can go ahead and check that out in the channel. We also did some videos for The Walking Dead Summit recently, or sorry, not Summit, The Ones Who Live. I'm still getting used to that title, as you guys can see. I love it though. I'm happy they changed it. But yeah, a lot of Walking Dead stuff going on right now, but I wanted to do this one for Dead City. Now, I don't know how many more discussion topics we're going to have for Dead City, so if you have any ideas for future Dead City videos, you can leave them down below, because pretty soon we're going to start focusing more on the Daryl Dixon series. We're going to start focusing more on, unfortunately, Fear the Walking Dead. So we'll have a lot more to discuss about those shows rather than Dead City. Dead City is going away for a little bit, unfortunately. But let's go through our top 5 favorite characters, at least in my point of view. So starting off with number 5, my 5th favorite character of Dead City is going to be Tomaso. Tomaso to me was actually a really, really underrated character. I really liked the story that they gave him. I liked his dynamic with, Amaya, and I liked the twist with the character. Not to mention, I think he was a really tough character. The actor did a phenomenal job. I like the gun that he had as well, too. He literally fought off a bunch of walkers and got out of there alive. The guy was a friggin' beast. And to me, I thought the character really nailed it. I kind of wish that we got to see him survive, although I do enjoy what they did with his character. So that was good. Number 4 is then going to be, this one might sound a little bit low on the list to some of you guys, but number 4 is going to be Maggie. So Maggie, I do enjoy. I do like her character in the series, don't get me wrong. Hell, she made it to number 4. But I do think that Maggie is good, but could have been used more. You know what I mean? I like what they gave her character, though. I like how we find out that she made a deal with the CROAT to deliver Negan. I enjoy her dynamic with Herschel, especially, and how Negan is stuck in her head, and that's kind of taking over her as a leader, in a way. I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff they did with Maggie. I thought she was really good. Number 3 is then going to be Armstrong. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I was fascinated with this character. I really was. I love his introduction as this, insane bounty hunter type of character that's coming after Negan. And you learn that the men that, he's upset about, that, he wants to kill Negan for, actually, beat up Annie and did all this horrible stuff to her. And then you also find out that Jenny's father was one of his guys. And it's all connected, and I love what they did with Armstrong's character, kind of mixing that in. We also found out about his brother and the way that, he was acting and stuff. Armstrong kind of came through in a way and actually helped Negan get Jenny back to Hilltop, which I thought was really cool, after Negan saved his life. And I loved it. He fought that walker in the arena and, dug in his guts and all that to get the key out. The guy was an absolute savage. He was really good, and he was a really cool redeemed character, you know what I mean? By the book codes, you know what I mean? Very by the book type of stuff, and I liked him. I really did. Number 2 is then going to be the CROAT. Now, the CROAT, in my opinion, is a phenomenal villain. Besides the number 1, he is the best character of Dead City. I don't know. I love the charisma that the actor gives. I love what he does. Negan! My brother, right? And I love it because you've got so many amazing scenes with him. You've got the scenes with Negan in the flashbacks where he faces off against Simon. The CROAT obviously built a crazy society with a whole bunch of his Barazi. And, he makes them cheer for arena fights, and they're really, tough people. He had them trained well. He's completely a deranged lunatic, you can tell. And he's out of his mind. He's out of control. And we find out that he actually works for the Dama. He's not even the full leader. So he was on something else. I think the actor did a phenomenal job, and he had such charisma the entire time he was on screen. He was absolutely phenomenal. And I love this story about the girl that he killed and going against Negan's word, and of course getting his ear blown off and stuff. And he's like, well, fortunate for me, I have another. You know, I'm like, oh my god, dude, you're so freaking crazy. But the actor is amazing, and I love the character. But I think it's a clear option here. The best character of Dead City, I would say the owner of Dead City, in my opinion. I think this character is way bigger than Maggie in Dead City, and that's Negan. I mean, the savior backstories they gave him with CROAT, with Simon, and getting to see him help Maggie despite everything that she's, tossing his way, and still going out of his way to help her. His bond with Jenny, which I thought was really, really touching. I loved what they did with that. Their bond and their back and forth, I thought was amazing. Him saving Armstrong, coming through even after he pulls a gun on him, viewing people as a resource as usual, trading himself in for Herschel, getting the offer from the Dama, the knock-knock joke, the friggin' Luther death. I mean, I think it's a clear answer here. Negan is easily the best character of Dead City. I don't even think there's a question, to be honest. I just think he's the most interesting thing about this show. He's the most interesting thing in this franchise this year, if you ask me, is just his character. And yeah, I loved everything about Negan in Dead City. So now I want to hear from you guys. What are your top 5 favorite characters of Dead City? Leave them down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead Dead City. Make sure to follow me at Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Dead City. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.